Hey y'all, here we go, another week here at Fireside Chats, minus the fire. It's been pretty warm out past few days, so trying to keep the stove off now, windows open, get some fresh air in. Hopefully everyone out there is again staying as safe and is living as healthy as they can be within these irregular circumstances. So topic that I was thinking about doing today revolves around the aspect of want versus need. Now, I bring this up specifically because, as you can see, everyone's lifestyle has immediately changed with these past few weeks with the COVID-19. It's forcing a lot of people indoors together that may not have spent that a larger time together for this longer duration. Things aren't easily accessible to go to, especially, going out to eat or going to the movie theater. You're pretty limited as to where you can go nowadays. So it's really, in my opinion, forcing people to take a hard look at what their priorities are. Now, I've made a previous video on goal prioritization, and I'm not really here to talk about goal prioritization specifically, but more about just, again, comparing this aspect that we can disseminate of want versus need. Now, a lot of people assume because I have a gym down here and I have mats and they ask why I may wake up as early as I do, and the reason has nothing to do with the fact that I want to come down here at 4 a.m. and the world is still pitch black outside and everyone's still sleeping. It's not that I want to do that, but in my mindset, it's not that I want to, it's that I need to. And just because I said that I didn't want to do it never necessarily means that I can't or I won't do it. Just because we don't want to do something sometimes, it's that mental barrier of understanding that just because we may not have an emotional connection of joy or happiness in doing it, we understand from, again, the 1,000-foot view, from the grander view, more or less, how much of a benefit it's going to prove off in the long run. Now, the want versus need can also come, into what you're slowly seeing as things are important and not, right? It's not that we need to go out to the bars, or we need to go to the amusement parks, or we need to go to the movie theater. These are all wants, because if we actually needed to do these things, because we somehow gained health benefits out of it, or like it would endanger our health somehow, then a lot more of us would be dying outside of the virus. You're slowly seeing, and I hope people are slowly seeing, that these things that they held at such a high priority level really necessarily isn't a need, but it's just things that we just want to do. But after doing them for so long and making a habit out of it, our mindset kind of transfers from it being just a want to that we need to do it. Like if we can't do it, it interrupts our schedule. Now everyone's seeing how interrupted their schedule is, and it's not too big of a deal. You adjust, you push on, you move on. So just kind of think about that, again, little things that you can kind of pin in the back of your head, and things that you can kind of, again, write down, jot down, break down on your own as to what your wants versus needs are. And these are all things that you can do throughout your day. So again, it's just really good to kind of see in your life what is an actual, high priority level, like you're going to die if you can't do it, and it's just something that you've unfortunately put at such a high pedestal. And again, that can go into your lifestyle as well, right? Like I talked about in the very beginning of this, I don't want to come down here early, but I do. because it's necessary. I don't want to, train when I was able to train as much as I did at jiu-jitsu. It's not that I want to, train, 3-4 days a week, but in my mind, I need to. It's my only way I'm going to get better. It's not that I want to be away from my family when I travel, for work and teach classes, but I need to in order to put food on the table and to provide for the family. So again, break it down as you see fit, apply it in your life as you see fit. And along with that, again, thank you for the support so far with the Upside Down. The second edition's now out. Again, extremely appreciate the support with that. It's something I want to do for a while, and we're just going to keep pushing forward. So as always, train hard, train safe, and train to live, because when it's all said and done, at the end of the day, no one is coming to save you. Have a good one.